Hello there, welcome back to Byzantium, and we will continue where we left off last time with mostly just conquest, and I'm going to continue conquesting Europe, and I'm going to continue dealing with rebels, all things like that. I'm pretty sure that I am in a safe spot concerning factions. As you can see, 12.6% is the highest one, and that's the independence faction. And this one we can actually easily cut down. It's just a matter of culture, and mostly, well, culture. So it's going to take a while to actually deal with that, but if they rise up in revolt, all I really have to do is imprison them and then force them to hand over whatever they, well, takes. It's actually a very simple way of solving things. We have the truce with Italy here now open, so we are going to declare war, claim Tuscany. I would like to be able to claim Ferrara, but I don't have the I don't have to cast this battle for that, so unfortunately I can't do that. But we are going to help this guy deal with his rebels, and hopefully then I can peacefully vassalize him. But for the time being, we'll just continue doing what we have been doing, and hopefully can make everything. Hopefully we can make everything here work out in our favor. We'll see how it turns out. A mighty triumph is held at the Hippodrome to celebrate the brave generals and soldiers who brought defeat to the enemies of the Empire. The people cheer as trumpeters lead a long procession that includes parading soldiers, carts filled with the spoils of war, and cages holding captives from the recent campaign. The Empire is on the verge of success. I did not know. I don't believe you. You're just jealous. I think we'll go with that. It's better to, in my opinion, don't piss off any vassals, more or less. And there we go. My life has been converted. But as I said, I'll fight Italy and Sicily here, and I'll get back to you once we're done with those wars. I have truces with everyone else, so it's not like I can actually attack anyone else, unfortunately. We'll see how it turns out. Well, once again, the sucker actually turned... Well, he turned actually Orthodox, which is pretty damn great, because then I can actually peacefully vassalize him, since he's the Jew of the Byzantine Empire, and that is actually... That's better than the original plan. That means that Sicily now, the entirety of Sicily will be mine. As you can see, this opens up some options. We are now just missing 4 pieces. The Duchy of Ferrara, Duchy of Apulia easily fixed, the Emirate of Alexandria, easily fixed to at least some degree, and the Emirate of Tunis, which I'm actually going to do right now. We are just going to use the... use the Sicilian Navy, and we're also going to steal this guy's navy, because he actually has an incredibly big navy. This guy is, as you can see here, the Isle of Iceland, Provence, Salerno, Latium, Sardinia, Lothian, Pisa, East Anglia, and Dublin. He has lands everywhere, so his navy is pretty damn big, and potentially, I have no idea how many troops I could actually rise up from him, just 6,000 or so. Even though he has a lot of land, he's not a major contender or potential enemy here. Province Cyrenaica has been returned to the Empire. Good. But as I said, we will continue with the current warfare. We'll be going after these two, get Tunis. And I think I'll allow Granada to be conquered, since it's actually a liberation revolt, which means that it will become a Shia guy that'll actually take control over that, which is quite wonderful, to be perfectly honest. So I'll continue with my current warfare. We will be waiting for these 3 rulers here to die. I will most likely also attack Bavaria. They still only have to rule. The Duchess here hasn't actually gotten a child yet, but she is pregnant, so her murder is coming along. Going to happen pretty damn soon. And then, of course, I'm going to murder the kid, which means that the father will inherit, and as such, it will be put into my lands, which, of course, is wonderful news to everyone who likes my empire. I'll just pull off that plan, and we'll see how we stand after that. As you can see here, when I fulfilled the mission that was given to me by the Ecclesiarch here, or Ecumenical Patriarch, not Ecclesiarch, what the hell am I even saying? And as a result, he likes me 25 for 10 years, and I also get 100 gold, which is basically a drop in the sea at this point, but it's helpful, I will be honest. Unfortunately, it does seem like I declared holy war on this guy, but even so, it still has 1 county left. How? What the hell? It's definitely a part of Tunis. I declare holy war for Tunis. That is annoying as hell. There's no way whatsoever that should ever happen, but not really much I can do about that right now. What we are going to do is fight the other guy, and then we'll have to wait for this guy. Then we're probably going to march this army south, and have it join up with this one. And then we'll go after the Tulunids, no one kids, basically everyone, get what we are missing. And I might as well just declare on the Tulunids right away. Take what we're missing, and keep on fighting, more or less everything here. And I'm pretty sure we will be getting what I'm after, but we'll see how it turns out. For now, I'll continue fighting. And all in all, same here. This guy kept the title. is a part of Tuscany. I have no idea why he was allowed to keep title. Probably either because he was at war here on his own, or because I find they hold the duchy title, and it's the only county it has. I can't actually imagine any other reason, but even so, it's kind of annoying. Do you have a weak claim that can be inherited? Nope. That's too bad. You could actually have been hilariously useful there for a second. I can't bribe anyone to come to my court? Yeah. Well, for now, as I said, we'll continue the warfare and we'll see how we turn out once we get closer to the end here. As you can see here, the Duchies of Tyrol is dead, and with that I can now murder the kid. Unfortunately, it seems like this guy is actually becoming the heir, which is a little bit surprising, a little bit annoying, so I think we'll murder him first. Well, actually no, we don't actually need to. The land actually became part of my lands. No, it didn't. I'm just looking a little bit too far to the right here. If this guy is the heir, we are going to plot to kill him. And the reason is simple. I have no idea why he actually became the heir, not his father, so I think we're going to allow it just to go a month. It might be that the crown laws in Bavaria is pretty high, but other than that, I can't really imagine why that would be happening. Potentially, I might actually just usurp the title itself and then vassalize him, but I think this is a good idea. And oh, this is Austrian Holy War for Carinthia. Wow, that is... Can I declare Holy War on this kid? I can! Oh! Well, the Holy War is already over, so I don't see any reason to pile on. My people have done their jobs. My bad, I didn't pay attention, but even so, my people have definitely done their jobs. And as I said, I have no idea why that guy is the heir. It's probably, as I said, high crown authority. But I think we're just going to have to wait then. We will be able to destroy Bavaria pretty easily, pretty soon, so I wouldn't expect any different. These guys have managed to become free, so we are also going to fight here for first Granada, and then we're just going to possibly allow our vassals to take the rest, but I'll continue doing what I have been doing. We've entered a 2 or 3 year period of peace now due to the fact I have attacked, well, anyone I really can, and we have to wait to, well, be able to fight more. The truces will first run out with France, Germany and Burgundy, then Moravia, Hungary and Ruthenia, then last Northern Kid, and last one province minor here, Asa of Tarsus. So that should be a problem. When it comes to the progress towards Rome, we are still missing Duchy Ferrara, Duchy Apulia, one Burgundy holding there, the Duchy of Alexandria, Northern Kid holding, and the Duchy of Tunis. Once again, this bug of a fellow that ended up being a problem. And we're going to plot to kill him because I don't like him. Because he bugged things out for me here. I don't actually have to kill him, I can just declare war on him. So that works great, we will be getting to Nice at least. And other than that, we'll just have to wait for truce to run out, then we'll fight again. During the time here, or downtime I guess I should call it, peacetime, I don't expect anything interesting to happen. But if it does, I'll report it. But of course, if nothing of interest happens at all, I'm just going to more or less stay quiet. We'll see how it turns out. We'll also hand this guy the last county here, or the county that he took, so that he can actually create the duchy himself. So that should also work out just fine. For the time being, we'll just have to wait. As you can see from this screen, we are starting to get into a kind of troublesome area. And the reason for that is I no longer have the, as you can see, heir educated with foreign culture, among other things that have happened. So I'm very tempted to murder this little brat because he hadn't actually managed to get the right culture and things like that. So we're going to make an attempt here by educating him ourselves. And unfortunately, of course, it's kind of bad that I couldn't get him to become what I wanted him. Neither can I do with this guy for now. But the revolt here seems all but inevitable. And of course, it will be annoying to have another independence revolt. But I think we're just going to go for get peace. I would like to be able to create both Francia and Hispania, but I'm missing a little bit of, or some provinces, so if they wait around a year before they launch the war here, then I can make something work, but unless something like that happens, we will undoubtedly get into trouble here, so we'll have to wait and see how it actually turns out. For now, however, we'll wait. Hopefully we can avoid that and create either Francia or Hispania before that. We'll probably can I... I'm actually very tempted right now to go ahead here and probably murder this guy on purpose. Will take about a years because of that. I believe that will actually give me what I need to form Spain here, but I'm a little bit unsure. But now I will wait and hopefully the rebels will die down on their own. Well, once again, I didn't actually notice what was happening here. I could just, I guess I have no choice. I have no idea how that would actually work. There's the war chief that would be a little bit of a trouble, but other than that, I think you can peacefully vassalize almost everyone instantly again. I would at least presume that, but yeah, I would actually imagine that to be a really viable option here. Most of these guys are Jesus' counts, but of course this guy would be a little bit of a problem, but other than that, I'm pretty sure I can peacefully vassalize everyone again, so I guess I have no choice. I will attempt this. I know it's a horrible idea, but I'll check now if I can peacefully vassalize everyone again. If not, I'm going to have one hell of a war on my hands, but it should be fine. We'll figure it out. Well, I did screw myself over because I failed to consider one of the facts with what I just did. And one of those potential problems that I now created for myself is the incredibly simple fact that I should already have realized that most of the I can't actually declare war before the truce timer, but at least now I can go for holy wars for those who are still Norse, and I can also go for taking the people here who are actually not the right culture, right, like this guy. He's Norman, but we will use the Jujur claim on him anyways. Basically, it could give me an opportunity to cleanse my empire and hopefully then get rid of any potential future wars, but we'll have to see. Potentially I might actually have to help them stay independent for the next 5 years. It's not the best, but we'll make it work. As I said, the release, it was just a bad idea, but I think I can most likely in 5 years' time just peacefully vassalize everyone again. If not, I'm pretty sure my vassals will either fabricate claims or find claims. They're just too easy to pick down one by themselves. So, as I said, I'm not worried. And also, a war would take about 5 years, even if I wanted to draw it, simply because of the reason that they are so shattered. Although I am pretty sure I would have won it. It would just have been annoying again. But no, to be perfectly honest, I should have fought the war. It's just bad for me because, let's face it, some of these provinces will be conquered by people that I don't want to own them. And as a result of that, there will be far more wars than necessary. But I will be able to at least pacify most of the area on my own. So I don't think there will be too many problems here. And I'll just hand the lands that I conquer to whoever I think can actually make the duchy, things like that. But what we are going to do now is actually declare war on Burgundy to get one of the prerequisites done. The Caniclim on Trani. We'll use just this army, because that is honestly more than enough. I don't need to use more than at most 20,000 men to win these wars. So it shouldn't be a problem. It'll just take a little bit extra time. My apologies there. Things are, well, they're going better. We are slowly but surely getting back our lands that I foolishly, well, just released. Anyways, I also opted to declare a kingdom tile war on Germany here. We could get an heir, and I think I'm just going to keep on doing that. Try and see if I can get my hands on someone that is there of a kingdom tile, and then just murder them. My oldest son has also come of age, this kid, and I'm probably going to murder him. It's basically what I'm getting at here down the line, or get him murdered, hopefully down the line too. But other than that, I will not be doing much. We will be going after Germany. Getting that will be, of course, good. Hawkiee of he fell. I'm also handing provinces now over to. I'm getting tired of the bishoprics and things like that here. I've started handing tiles over to people who already could potentially create the duchy tiles in order to first and foremost get the number of vassals down. It's hilariously high. In other news, I have claims on the entirety of Ferrara, so we're going to pull them or use them as soon as I can. And with that, we will definitely once again be in the driver's seat for, well, virtually everything. But I'll keep on, well, hurting the people who ran off. I'll hurt the people who ran off from me, and hopefully here we can get everything working again very soon. It should hopefully. I will aim at getting Rome created in the next episode, more or less. I'll just pacify a few more people, and then we'll see how we stand after that. Well, we just got a jihad for Armenia. They are basically attacking us. Well, that shouldn't actually be a problem at all. We should be able to make something worth it. The only problem with that I can actually imagine right now is the fact that we don't have that much money. But even so, just marching 1 or 2 armies south to deal with that isn't a problem. I don't even think I need 1 or 2 armies. I think I can just use this 15,000 man army to rip them apart, more or less. So, as I said, I don't expect it to be too difficult, and I'll probably also get a lot of smaller rulers here to actually join me in an effort to help. So, once again, I am pretty sure, or pretty confident is probably the right word, that a jihad here will be won. And I will probably also be able to peacefully vassalize whomever I can't later on. What we are fighting for now is Paris in France. We are fighting for Moravia, what's left of it. And we'll probably declare war on Hungary too, as soon as this war is over. Among them, we're also fighting Italy now for Ferrara. So, even though I messed up here, we should be able to get everything running pretty soon here. We will also go after the Vikings for Venice, but unfortunately I have to wait until this kid dies, or I could actually help him on his way. So we are going to take back Venice. I'm also going to have to check Thrace, Antioch, Jerusalem, and Alexandria. Well, Alexandria is actually the same with Jerusalem, same with Antioch. It's just people that were broken free. So I think I would like actually to have the button of vassalization up, so I could actually know. Well, there we go. What is it? Yeah, it must be at peace. So it seems like once the guy who's currently in charge dies, I can then offer vassalization again. So if I murder them, then I can vassalize them. That's the grim truth. But we'll continue next time. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and hopefully Rome will be created next time. Bye.